Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a Netflix movie review on this Happy Madison movie released in the year 2016. And I actually watched this movie last night, and this review is going to be on The Do-Over. The Do-Over is directed by Steven Brill and stars Adam Sandler and David Spade. So, in this movie, we follow two guys named Max and Charlie who are down on their luck, and so they both decide to fake their own deaths and start over with new identities. However, they soon find that the people they're pretending to be are in even deeper trouble. And then throughout most of the movie, we get like lots of crazy action sequences for a buddy action comedy film like this, and yeah, and of course we get a bunch of crazy shenanigans that happen during the action sequences, and yeah. So, I just watched this movie on Netflix last night, and for the most part, it's honestly not as bad as people said it was, because despite this movie having like 9% on Rotten Tomatoes, I honestly didn't really think it was that bad in my opinion. I mean, sure, the movie did have some flaws here and there. Like one flaw I do have with this movie is that the action sequences were so-so. I mean, the action sequences I think were just so-so. They weren't really like that entertaining. Yeah, they weren't really that entertaining for me. But I think when it comes to the humor in this movie, some of the humor was kind of funny, while at the same time not much for me. Because I know this movie did have some stupid humor, of course, and which is probably one of the reasons why this movie got negative reviews. But I honestly thought it wasn't really that bad in my opinion. I thought like the humor was okay a little bit, and like I said, the action sequences were eh. But I gotta say, the two lead actors, Adam Sandler and David Spade, I thought they were pretty funny together. I thought David Spade and Adam Sandler, I thought were funny together. And oh yeah, and also Nick Swartzen was also in the film too. He looked very unrecognizable in this film a little bit. Nick Swartzen. And Catherine Hahn was also in the movie too. I thought she was fine. And yeah. And of course, like the movie's not even that long either. It's only like an hour and 48 minutes. Although although some parts in this movie, especially the ending was like the ending did have a little bit of an inappropriate body part, because if you've seen the movie, if some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. Like the ending was kind of wasn't really that same much, because I know this movie did have some inappropriate body parts, like just like, including one that I just mentioned that occurs at the very end, and yeah. Because even if you don't really care much, then because pretty much the inappropriate body part at the end of this movie in the do-over that I'm talking about is pretty much, it kind of almost felt like one of those like disturbing inappropriate body parts that has something to do with like a breast transplant or something. But yeah, I didn't really like that. So that was one of my complaints. That was one of my other complaints I have with this movie. Yeah. But like I said, I thought the performances I thought were fine. Like like the lead actors, David Spade and Adam Sandler. I thought that they were entertaining enough in the movie. They were probably like one of the best parts I enjoyed about this movie. And yeah, it's like it was also kind of interesting how this movie came out in like 2016, the year after Netflix and Happy Madison like made a deal with each other to make more of their films, like to make more films for the streaming service. And the movie was released on May 27th of 2016, which May 27th was also the same day the 2005 Longest Yard remake was released, as well as the first appearance of the Happy Madison Productions on-screen logo. Yeah. But if I had to pick between which movie is better, between The Longest Yard and The Do-Over, I gotta say, I think I enjoyed The Longest Yard a lot more. Since I feel like the 2005 Longest Yard remake, I feel is like probably one of the most underrated films that came out in 2005. And of course, I don't really care what anyone says. I think The Longest Yard from 2005 deserved more appreciation. Yeah. But either way, this movie was still not that bad in my opinion. It was like decent in some ways, and it was like I said, it's honestly not as bad as people said it was, including one of my Facebook friends even said that they liked it too. So yeah, The Do-Over, it was good for what it is. So yeah. So overall, The Do-Over was a decent film, and I'm gonna give The Do-Over 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's good. So if you're bored one day and got nothing to watch, and if you have Netflix, and if you're interested in checking out this movie, then I would say this is a good one-time watch, of course, because yeah, just I mean, like I said, despite the fact that this movie has like 9% on Rotten Tomatoes, it's honestly like it's not as bad as Jack and Jill, That's My Boy, and Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star. You had those three pieces of crap films. Yeah. But yeah, like I gotta say, The Do-Over is a good one-time watch for some of you guys out there who are bored one day. Like if you're in for like a silly action comedy film, then this is for you. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for my movie review on The Do-Over, and that's gonna be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.